Dear friend, greetings and very happy to meet you again in this last video on how to preach the gospel to your classmate. So in the previous video we said that the key is to be smart, to read a lot, to be very intelligent, to be among the most intelligent classmate or people in your class. We also say that you can create a group and then help others be available, cheat them, live a life that glorifies God in such a way that they can admire this godly life and they can be attracted to you. We also say that you can create a group and also select those who are smart or those who are leaders to present the gospel to them. So in this video, I promise that I will show you one of the best strategy to preach the gospel to your classmate. And that strategy is just to exploit your birthday, to exploit that day, and to organize a birthday party with your classmate. So you can do that, and you may not do that in your house or elsewhere, but you can do that in an open air, like something like a picnic. Why? Because there people are free, people are happy, and they can come together. Then when you invite your classmate, if you also need to invite other Christians that you know who also are at the same level with you. For example, or if you are a student, you also need other students from other universities who are Christian who will be there. And if those that you have invited who are Christian are 10, you need to invite only 5 classmates. If there are 20, you need to invite 10. Why? Because those who are Christian need to be many than those who are not Christian, in such a way that those who are not Christian will see how many other people like you that they already know are living a life that pleases to God. And during that birthday party, you need to put a lot of funds inside. You need to put a lot of play inside. You need to do a lot of things. But one of the things that you have to do that you should not forget is to present your testimony. How your Christian testimony, how you came to faith in Christ. How is it that Christ came to you? So when you want to do your testimony, there are just 5 steps when you want to do that testimony. First of all is to decline your identity, who you are, from which family you come, and then you come from. And then the second thing is to present the life that you were living before meeting Christ. And then the third thing is how you encounter Christ, how Jesus Christ came to your life, and especially the text that you received that day, the verse that you received that day. And fourthly, you need to present what Christ did in your life, the change that Christ brought to you. And lastly, you have to inform them that, see, this Jesus Christ who changed me can also change you. So when you do that, you continue with the funds and other things like quizzes, just to talk about, not just about Bible, no. Also talk about school, how the challenges that you people are having, and then giving the floor to all other people to talk, especially your friends who are Christians, and even those who are not Christian, who are your classmates. After that, just before the cutting of the cake, you need to invite one uncle, so one elderly person. Not when I'm talking about elderly person, it's not someone who is very old, but just someone who is an elder academically. So someone, perhaps if you are doing your 3rd year in university, someone who is already in his 5th year, you can invite him. Why? Because he will really impact your classmates, because they will see that you are not alone. Who they know now, they know other people who are really Christian, who are also in the Lord, but also people who are even in the classes ahead of them who are also Christian. And this person will come and he will present the gospel. He will preach Christ crucified, and then who also raise up and who will come in to judge the world. Please, when he will do that, make sure and be sure or assured that your classmates are touched, because they are seeing your life, they are seeing the life of others, but especially they are seeing other lives who are in Christ and also who are very smart with their studies. So when you finish to preach, you need to have like an evaluation sheet that you will give to your classmates to say, how do you think about this? How do you think about my birthday party, my testimony? What do you think? What really touched you during the message? Have you accepted Christ? Do you want to know more about Christ? And this and that. And then you give them, and then you allow them. Many of them will come to Christ. Even if they don't come to Christ that day, they will come to Christ even when you people are already walking, and they will remember that you are the first person who laid the foundation for them to know Christ. May God bless you and really help you to preach the gospel to your classmates. If this advice that I've given you is good for you or to you, please don't forget to like it, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. It is free of charge. Or send us a comment if you want to know more about how to preach the gospel to your classmates, if you have some difficulties, and if you want to know how to communicate the gospel. Don't forget there are many other videos that we have already published. You can just go and to our channel and then ask for these videos, and then you will receive them and you know how to preach the gospel. Please, if you can also share this video to those who are your other Christians who want to know how to preach the gospel, don't forget to do that. May God bless you, and by His grace, we'll see how to preach the gospel to your parents, how to preach the gospel to your neighborhood in the next videos. Stay tuned, and may God bless you. Goodbye.